Most people are faking confidence. Let's help you build the real kind. From the inside out, stop faking it. Many people believe confidence is a mask you wear until you feel the part. They think if they just act confident, they will become confident. This approach is fragile and often fails under the slightest pressure. It is a performance, not a state of being. Fake confidence is loud because it needs to be seen. It relies on external validation. It seeks applause to confirm its existence. This type of confidence is brittle, like a thin layer of ice over deep water. When the first crack appears, a tough question, an unexpected challenge, a moment of criticism, the entire facade shatters, revealing the uncertainty beneath. Fake confidence looks like bravado without substance. The person who speaks the loudest in the meeting. The person who has done the least preparation. The entrepreneur who boasts about future success, but has not built a solid daily system. This strategy is unsustainable because it consumes enormous mental energy. You are not just doing the task. You are also managing a performance. This double effort leads to exhaustion and anxiety. You are constantly worried about being found out. The fear of exposure creates a low-level hum of stress that undermines your ability to focus on what truly matters, the work itself. Real confidence, in contrast, is quiet. It is earned. It is the natural byproduct of preparation and consistent action. It does not need to announce itself. Real confidence is the calm feeling you have when you know you have done the work. Confidence is the residue of repetition. When you perform an action again and again, your brain and body learn the patterns. The initial uncertainty and clumsiness gradually fade, replaced by a smooth, almost automatic competence. This is the principle of mastery. Think of a chef dicing an onion. The first attempts are slow and awkward. The 100th is faster. The 1000th is fluid and precise. The chef is not thinking about confidence. They are simply executing a skill honed through countless repetitions. Their confidence is a result of their training. This principle applies to any area of your life. If you want to feel confident speaking in public, the solution is to speak. Start small. Practice a 2-minute presentation in front of a mirror. Then deliver it to a trusted friend. Then present it to a small, supportive group. Each repetition reduces novelty and fear. Your mind learns that you can survive the experience. A new developer does not start by building a massive app. They start with a single line of code, then a simple function, then a small program. Each completed step is proof for the next slightly larger challenge. Break the skill into smallest parts and practice them relentlessly. The goal is not perfection on the first try, but progress over many tries. Your immediate step now. Identify one tiny skill you want to build. It could be a single sentence for a difficult conversation or the first paragraph of an email you have been avoiding. Now repeat it. Say the sentence out loud 5 times. Write the paragraph, then rewrite it twice. Repetition carves the neural pathway, making the next attempt easier. Do not underestimate small wins. Each successful repetition is a vote for your identity as capable. Over time, the evidence becomes overwhelming. You no longer have to fake it because you have the receipts. This is not about feeling confident. It is about becoming competent. Confidence is the natural outcome. Your inner dialogue shapes your reality. The story you tell yourself becomes the script for your actions. If your internal monologue is filled with self-criticism and doubt, I can't do this. I'm going to fail. They'll think I'm an idiot. You are setting yourself up for inaction. You are playing defense before you step onto the field. It is like a biased commentator who only shows mistakes and ignores strengths. Learn to become a fairer commentator. Shift from an external scoreboard to an internal one, not by hollow affirmations. Saying, I am the best without the work is still faking it. The goal, be accurate and kind. Move from a fixed mindset, I am bad at this, to a growth mindset, I am learning how to do this. Acknowledge the challenge. Focus on the process. Example, instead of, I'm so awkward, reframe. My goal is to ask one person a question about their work. That turns a social test into a simple task. Habit, Observe your thoughts without judgment, then gently redirect them to the process. When you catch a spiral, notice it. Then introduce a helpful, process-oriented thought. Now, take out paper or open a note. Write one true, kind sentence about your effort today. Example: I showed up to work on time. I made a plan for my workout. I am reading this essay to improve myself. Read it to yourself twice. This small act shows effort matters, independent of outcome. Over time, this practice rewires default thinking. You worry less about what others think and focus on your systems and values. Real confidence. Living aligned with your intentions. Win your internal scoreboard day after day, and others' opinions matter less. You have proven your worth to the only judge who truly matters: yourself. Your body and mind are in a constant feedback loop. Your thoughts influence your posture, and your posture influences your thoughts and feelings. When you feel anxious, you make yourself smaller. You slouch, you cross your arms, you avert your gaze. Those postures signal your brain, low power, defensive, and reinforce anxiety. Interrupt the cycle by changing your physical state. Adopt a more powerful, open posture. This is not a dramatic trick. It is cultivating a default presence of quiet confidence. Stand tall, sit tall, shoulders back, chest open. Walk with a steady, purposeful gait. Do not rush. Do not shuffle. Make gentle, consistent eye contact. These are signals of presence, not aggression. They say, engaged, calm, comfortable in your skin. A small shift in physicality changes your internal state. Example: someone intimidated in meetings. For weeks they slumped, hoping not to be called on. They try a new approach. Sit upright. Place your notebook on the table. Lean slightly forward. They speak no more than usual, but their body says, engaged. Feeling more present, they follow better and contribute. You can do this now. Are you slouching as you read this? Sit or stand up straight. Pull your shoulders back and down. Take a slow, deep breath. Hold this posture for 60 seconds. Notice how it feels. When you walk into the next room, keep this stance. This is not a one-time fix. It is a habit you cultivate. Regular posture adjustments send repeated confidence signals to your brain, slowly recalibrating your default state. The final components of real confidence are emotional composure and the willingness to act before you feel ready. Confidence is not the absence of fear. It is the ability to function in spite of it. Many believe they must eliminate anxiety before acting, but this is a trap. Waiting for the perfect emotional state is procrastination. The most confident people still feel fear, doubt, nervousness. The difference is emotional composure. Acknowledge the feeling, regulate your response, and proceed with your plan. Action builds confidence. When anxiety hits, before a talk, a hard conversation, a job interview, slow your breath to signal safety. Box breathing. Inhale 4, hold 4. Exhale 4, hold 4. You are not eliminating nerves. You are managing them to access what you know. Confidence is a lagging indicator of success. You must act first. The feeling follows. Action generates inspiration and momentum. Make the first step so small, it is hard not to take. Put on your running shoes and stand outside for 1 minute. Post one picture online. Your call to action is clear. Stop waiting for confidence. It will not arrive in a flash of inspiration. It is built brick by brick through small, consistent actions. Choose one habit from today. Repeat one small skill 5 times. Write one kind sentence about your effort. Stand tall for 1 minute. Practice one round of box breathing. Take one tiny, imperfect step.